Hey, what's up guys? Jonathan here with Cenla Turf Pros. In this video, I'm going to answer a question from Cenla Turf, and I hope I pronounced that right, man. C-E-N-L-A Turf. But he asked a question that had a lot of likes, so I figured it was a pretty popular question. And his question is, what do I do during the winter months with myself, and what do I do during the winter months with my crew? That's a great question, man, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so the first part of the question, what do I do with myself during the winter months? Let me first say that I save a lot of money during the year. I've always been a big time saver, and we work extremely hard for 8 months out of the year. And we know that this job is seasonal, of course. So I plan well ahead of time, and I have my winter fund set aside well before it comes time for things to start slowing down. So first, just let me say, I plan ahead for this. Secondly, to answer your question, and just to be frank, I pretty much just take off and vacation for 4 months. I don't know how else to say that, man. It's just the truth. I enjoy that time of not going to work every day. I enjoy spending the holidays with my family and decompressing, unwinding. That is my time to relax. And I've just found that, I'm able to enjoy those holidays, so much more whenever I don't have work in my mind. I'm able to truly be in the moment. So myself, I plan ahead, and I just take a lot of time off during the winter. Now I still do planning for the business, and I'm getting ready for next year, and I will have meetings with my accountant, and we'll talk about some strategies if I need to unload some money to get ready for next year, get ready for taxes and that type of thing. But for the most part, my role as far as the day-to-day operations and work in the company, it goes down to almost nothing. Okay, for the second part of the question, what happens with our crew? So first, you need to understand, who our crew members are. I've hired a lot of firefighters in the past, meaning that this job for them, it's just extra income. It's part-time work, so they're not dependent upon this income. They don't work with us during the winter. They just go back to their regular firefighting job, and then they can pick back up next year whenever the season resumes. But I do have a couple guys that I would consider our core group, and we go down to the skeleton crew with just those two guys. And here's what happens for them. So we do have work that is year-round with some clients. I have two big clients that have a lot of rental properties in the area. I have some clients that want work done once a month still. I have several HOAs that keep us busy year-round. And in addition to that, I start saying yes to a lot of work that we typically say no to that does not fit my business model, meaning cleanups, property foreclosures, just minor landscaping stuff. All those jobs I typically say no to, I start saying yes just to keep our two employees busy. In addition to that, what I do is I will go to work on behalf of them selling work. And what I mean by that is I will not pay them hourly on some jobs. I will go out, I will sell the work, I'll bid it high, close the sale, and then I will let them use company equipment to go out and take all the revenue for that job. We're not able to do that all the time, but I do know whenever I am able to do that, they really appreciate that because it's a way for them to keep their revenue up during the winter whenever things get slow. And I do feel responsible, and I do go to work on their behalf and go out and sell work for them, and then let them use company equipment to get those jobs done, and again, just give them the money for that. So I've previously done a video on this before regarding what I do with myself during the wintertime. I'm going to link it right here just so you can see. It'll better explain, what I mean by whenever I say I take time off during the winter. I think you'll enjoy it. Check it out.